it and how you can avoid being one of them. So I have a little list here because I want to stick to my list. I'm not going to need these glasses. I'm not reading anything. I don't know why I had them on. It's all about resilience, okay? There's something that I'm going to stop doing here on this channel. I am extremely resilient, so much so that I gave birth at 49 years old. If you've seen any of my other video content, you already know that. So why do I continue to call myself an actor over 40? Because I am, and because it's a highly viewed demographic here. But you know what? From now on, I'm going to tell you, and my agent and manager will be mad at me, and I don't care. I'm 58 years old. That's how resilient I am, my friends. So recently, when I decided to just have fun with the trends and just go for it, I'm an actor, right? We play different characters. Who cares about the age of the original character? We're lip syncing and having a good time. And that little short has like 11,000 views now. I'll link it when this one plays. But that's how freaking resilient I am. I gave birth at 49. I graduated from NYU in 1993, and I've been in SAG-AFTRA since 97. I'm 58 years old, doing pretty damn good as far as I'm concerned. I have a 9-year-old, and I'm not giving up. So how do you stay resilient? Believe me, my friends, I am an expert on resilience. Okay, so today I woke up and I was like in a funk, really. It's my day off from my day job, so that's why I get to spend the day with you. But you know that saying, like, so close and yet so far. Sometimes don't you just feel like that's your life? But when you feel like that, you get up, get your butt up, take a shower, put your makeup on, and do something creative for yourself. That's why I'm in here talking to you. And don't forget why you started doing this in the first place. Literally, I started acting because I love investigating the characters and the scene breakdown. All the stuff that I share here on YouTube, I love that stuff. I live for it. So just dive into what makes you happy about it. Don't be worried about, is it paying my bills yet? You know what I'm not worried about, paying my bills? People who are haters, who are like, you're too old to do that, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Do they pay your bills? No. So, you know, the haters who don't believe in you for your acting career or your YouTube channel or whatever, they don't pay your bills, so don't worry about them. Just be like a duck. You know, the water goes off the duck. So here's what I did to pick my butt up by my bootstraps today, besides getting up, taking a shower, and talking to you. One of my favorite songs is Get Back Up Again by Anna Kendrick from the Troll movie. I literally kept telling Alexa, play it again, play it again, play it again. And there I am, lip syncing in the kitchen to it, coming up with my future choreography for my next YouTube lip sync, whatever. Just remember why you love doing this. That will keep you resilient. Whenever you start focusing on it like, because let me tell you, to be honest, I have a day job, and that's why I like a lot of filters, because half the time I don't feel like putting on makeup, and half the time I got these crazy bags under my eyes because I'm on the computer for 9 hours a day at my computer day job, but it pays the bills, and it's from home, and I get to be an actor and raise my kid and be home to go pick her up. In fact, at 2:30, Alexa's going to tell me, hey, go pick up your kid. So I'm going to go pick her up. So just be resilient enough to realize that as long as you don't give up, as long as you're one step at a time in this game, you don't ever have to give up on it. I literally said to a really great producer who came to talk to us in Actor.club. I think I've told you before that I'm in Actor.club with Amy Linden. And I said, I really want to learn how to produce my own movies that I'm in. Not like I want to produce blockbusters, but at my age, it's hard to break back in. And I don't care. I'm well trained and have an MFA, and I'm never giving up. I never will. And, so if you're just starting out right now, start out with that mindset. I'm in it for the long haul because I love it. So what I said, and I spoke the truth, and I'm telling you right now, I don't care if I get paid to act again a day in my life. Would it be good? Sure, it'd be good. Not gonna lie. If they knock on my door and say, hey, Dawnnie, you got this, it's recurring. Okay, we'll figure it out. But I do it because I love it. I love investigating the characters. I don't know why. It's cathartic to cry. It's cathartic to laugh. That community that you build from your fellow actors, there's nothing like it. That adds to the resilience, okay? The next thing on my list is training. You don't have to get up and go to NYU or UCLA or any of the schools I've went to in my life. You can train with Amy Linden. You can train with the Hood School. You can train with any of the actors that you should go. You if you're not already in it, join the free Facebook group by my mentor Wendy Elaine Wright. It's called the Hollywood Talent Managers. What is it? Oh, Talent Management for Actors. That's what it is. Talent Management for Actors. TMFA. It's on Facebook. There are so many people, really reputable, great coaches and teachers teaching for free on there all the time, all week long, every week, 365. Check in with them. And once you're a member and you start communicating and taking part in the challenges, that's training. You don't have to spend a dime for it. So if you have no money, believe me, honey, I know when it's close to payday I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, do I have enough money to go through the drive-thru right now? So what? Who cares? You got a roof over your head, you got food. Don't give up your dream. You can train for free right there. Or actor.club. I joined that with my coach, Amy Linden. Or you could coach with me on Zoom. I have a client. I coached 2 kids last week, and I have another client who I'm coaching him on Zoom. I take charter funds. You can find out about that at tadaactingstudio.com if that at all interests you. But I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to tell you that you can get your training no matter where you live. I don't live in LA. I live, in fact, one of my commercial agent forgot I didn't live in LA. I had a call back a few weeks ago for a commercial. I said, no problem. It's on Zoom. I'm good. If it was early in the morning and it was in person, I would go stay at my mom's because I'm from LA. And he says, wait, where are you? It takes me, how long? It takes me about an hour and 45 minutes to get to Burbank if there's no traffic. But I'm doing it all remotely. You see this? This is my self-tape setup right here. Okay? This is all you need. This is all they see. In fact, we're live. Let me give you a little demonstration. I'm trying not to look away from the camera and give you my backside, but I will for a second. Honey Bear is down here. Okay, that's my dog. Nobody gives a rat's ass who's in the room. All they know is this is what they see. And I have a stand that raises and lowers that I stood up right here, and I did my Zoom callback for a national commercial right here in this room. I have this, I'll show you this. This is my light that's on me, okay? Get something like that. I painted the wall here because I can't be bothered about is my self-tape studio. Oh, that's, I have a heating pad on my back and that's the noise it was making. I can't be bothered about is my self-tape studio set up. It's always set up. That's the way I roll. I painted that wall. It's my office. Who cares? And I pop off it. You got to admit. Okay, the other thing I want to talk to you about in addition to training is mentors. I alluded to it already, but Hollywood Winner Circle has really had my back since I came back into the business. Bonnie Gillespie she wrote Self-Management for Actors. Get the book if you don't already have it. And she's an awesome, lovely human being. She has a program called Get in Gear for the Next Year. I'm a lifetime member of that. I told you about Amy Linden. I talked about her all the time. But my point is you need to find a team of actors who are also in it for the long haul, who are not all like, rah, 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 they got that role and I didn't. No, we don't do that. We celebrate each other's wins. There's something called Friday Night Wins, and you post it on the Hollywood Winner Circle Facebook page. You need that, people. If you think you can go it alone and not have somebody by your side rooting for you, maybe you can, but I can't and don't want to. I've done it before. It was no fun. So have your team of people and your mentors, your beck and call mentors, because recently I had a different audition for HBO and my mom was going through something this summer. So I spent a lot of time at mom's house, but did I give up? No, I had a call back. I'm like, hey, Coach Amy Linden, can I come to your house and record this? I couldn't record it at my mom's house. There was people and dogs and blah, blah. So I did. You got to have your mentors. You have to stay in touch, coach them on a consistent business. So when you need to call in, like Amy says, can you do me a solid? Then they're there for you, okay? Have your mentors on standby. And finally, that's how you come out a winner. You just don't give up. If you wake up and it's tough that day, yes, we know that headshots are expensive. They don't have to be. I shot mine with Robin Lorraine Photography. I will put the link below. I hired Willie Watana to come and do my makeup. I went to Real Arc. It's hard. It's hard when they say, hey, your footage is old because you're over 40 and you were on TV. Sure, but that was back then and that TV show isn't even on the air anymore. Who the frickin' cares? I don't care. I'm still a good actor. So what did I do? I went to Real Arc, wrote something with them. We edited it together. I coached with Amy Linden. I actually hired Willie Watana to do my makeup, come to Pasadena, do that. Just do it a little step at a time. Have the end game in mind. My end game was I need some new footage. You know, that video, it's right here on my YouTube channel. It's Tengo Hombre. Because one of the things that I'm still trying, my friends, but I am not going to say, yeah, I'm fluent in Spanish, because I'm not. I'm not going to lie. I'm just not. My age, what for? I'm trying. I'm pretty good at it. And that's what that whole scene is about. It's sort of a tongue-in-cheek to the industry for always asking me, hey, can you do that in Spanish? Why, yes, I can. Hablo español un poquito solamente, pero cuando yo pienso es en inglés. I know that like the back of my hand, which is why I can roll it off my tongue. Okay, so yeah, that's how you come out a winner in the end. You find the things you're missing, you make a plan, you go out and you get them or make them yourself. That's what I was going to tell you about Real Arc. I recently did that at Real Arc. I'll even put them in the description of this once this is no longer live and it's up and running. All right, this is how you do not be one of this. That's not even a full sentence. Here's my full sentence. We began by talking about why most actors don't make it. They let any one of those steps be such a roadblock that they give up. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I already told you I have an MFA, right? I went to NYU. So if you're a kid deciding what you want to do in college, or you're in college and you're deciding what you want your major to be or what you want your career to be, you're still going to be 3 years older in 3 years. So would you rather say, I followed my dreams, it didn't matter if it was hard, and maybe you book 20 movies in that time, maybe you book 3 commercials, but what you're for sure not going to do is get to do any of it if you give up. And you're still going to be 3 years older. So you might as well look back and say, you know what? That Dawnnie lady, she was pretty smart. You can do this. I believe in you. And since this is only my second live ever, I have to figure out how the heck to turn this thing off. For that, I do need my glasses. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah, mwah. How do I turn this off?